How are you? It's Friday! Congratulations! We've made it through another week! How was it? How are you? Now, I care about all of you, but this quick video is specifically for parents. So if you're a parent, I'm talking to you. I'm reaching out to you and I'm asking genuinely, and I want to know genuinely, how are you? And I'm asking because I care about you, and I'm also asking because I care about your kids, our future. I want to know, how are they? How are they doing? And how are you? So my work, like many people's, has ground to a halt. I have no schools to go into, so I'm not able to reach the teachers and the parents and the kids that I usually I'm able to meet with face to face and to talk about emotional health and well-being and brain health, which seems, particularly odd and a little bit cruel at a time where, has there ever been a better time to be talking about how we're maintaining our mental health and how we're managing all of these emotions that are inevitably coming up? Has there ever, been a better time than right now? On top of us managing all of this and the day-to-day uncertainties and changes and disruptions to our lives and everything that brings, we're also being thrown into this social isolation in a way that we've never, the world has never experienced this before, right? So as we're becoming more and more socially isolated, it's just, I feel, super important that we increase our social interaction, and it's got to be online, right? So the point is, we need each other now more than ever before. We're in this together. This virus is showing us, one of the things that it's showing us is that we're all connected and we're all being touched by this to a greater or lesser degree. None of us are exempt from the effects of it, and certainly none of us are exempt from our very human emotional reactions to this, including, fear, overwhelm, anxiety, grief, what else? These are unprecedented, uncertain times, and I want you to remember that whatever you're feeling, it's okay. So, I ask you, how are you? Really? How are you really? How are you doing? And how are your children? How are they doing? How are they? I want to know. I'm not hearing a lot about how they're doing. How are they doing? Please tell me. So I feel like we can't control this situation around us very much at the moment, right? It's quite out with our control, and therefore there has never been a better time to practice taking control of what's going on inside. This is fertile practicing ground. Those of you who know me and my work know what I'm talking about here, right? This is the time to practice what we know. So reclaiming our power and being very careful not to slip into being a victim of our external circumstances, because that is a slippery slope. And our children, they need us now more than ever to show up and show them what we've got. Show them who we can be. Show them how we can rise to this and deal with it emotionally, with all of its ugly sides, and it doesn't have to be pretty, but we've got this, and they need us to show them. They need us to lead them through this. So we need to show them that we can transcend fearful emotions and we can create different stories, and our children need us now. So who are you going to be for them during all of this? I often, those of you who've heard me talk, I talk about there's always this crisis and situation, but there's always on the flip side an opportunity. And hello. So I feel so strongly about this being a time where we need to come together to process and maintain a healthy mental attitude and disposition that I am coming out of my safe haven and my little bubble and getting on social media. And those of you who know me know that this is unprecedented as well. But hey, times call for it, I feel. And I'm doing this to invite you to join me and a community in order that we can connect, come together, and help one another maintain healthy minds, help one another get through this strong and come out the other side. For ourselves, we need this right now. We need the support. We need one another. We all do. Nobody's exempt. And our children, if you can't do it for you, do it for your kids. Our children need us. They're the next generation. We got to help them through this. So for you, for your children, for our future, join me. Let's do this together. So Zoom call is going to happen. Please join me on Sunday, this Sunday evening at 8 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. So that is 9 a.m. Sunday morning UK time. America, you gotta, but please join me. Let's connect. Let's support one another through this for ourselves and for our children. They deserve to have the tools to thrive no matter what the world throws at them. And you and I need to lead the way with teaching them those skills right now. So I hope you'll join me. Shoot me through a direct message with your email address and I'll send you out a Zoom link. Have a great weekend. Find something to be grateful for. It's not hard at the moment, is it? Life? To find something to be, life is precious. We're seeing that. So find someone to love on one another, look after one another, and see you Sunday.